she had an extra movement after the ball and just elbowed and nailed Lexie right in the fucking face. Like, too much, way too much. And Lexie, like, it was bad. And that should have been upgraded, because I know if that was anyone on our team, if it was me, probably because I talked shit on here and then my reputation, they would have probably thrown me out.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wes. How are you?
I'm good. I think we should start this podcast episode by asking Sophie, did you use the restroom since we last talked?
Do I have a hell of a bowel movement story for you?
I'm sad.
So yes. And I think that I've lost about 20 pounds. So cheers.
Oh. Woo! So then the laxatives are working.
Dude, listen to this. So it had been almost like a good week. And I took, so it says on the box to take 2 laxatives, and I did. And within like an hour and a half, nothing was happening. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'm just like that backed up. And so I took 3 more. So I think I might have like overdosed a little bit. Dude, I was ready to be done. Oh my gosh, I am not kidding. No, but listen, it was supposed to work within like an hour to like 2 hours. I did not go until like the next day. And then after that, I was like on the toilet the entire time. I had to cancel meetings. My agents were calling. I had big sponsorments and endorsement meetings. I had to cancel everything because I was literally on the toilet for the next day. It was awesome. It was actually awesome.
I can only imagine how special that the whole day was for you. Sounds beautiful.
Dude, I don't think I'll ever do laxatives again, because I always it always sounds good, but you know when you get those cramps?
Yeah.
God, you get the hot sweats. Whew.
Yeah, but I do think when you do take painkillers, especially post-surgery, it's like known that you have to take laxatives to like counter the painkillers. Yeah. So you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe you just took a lot, but I bet it was worth it.
Oh, I will never do that again. Don't overdose on laxatives.
Wow. That's a fun Labor Day weekend, though, for you. While you were on your pain meds, is that when you posted the picture of your ass on Instagram?
How did you know?
I don't know.
I think I'm joking. What?
I think that's what I commented. I said, put down the painkillers.
I think you did. Because that, since surgery, like last episode, I don't remember what we talked about. Like, I don't remember much at all.
4,724 comments on that picture. Not bad.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
It was sent around. It was DM'd 32,000 times. I should also say how much I love Caitlin's comments on all of your risque Instagram. It's so funny.
She's such a hater.
But she does it so tastefully. Like, it's so funny. She said...
No, she's not... What?
She said, geez, Sophie. And then she said, like, nope, can't like this.
I offered if she wanted to buy a truck, I could get her a great deal, a great discount.
What is this, a Chevy?
GMC.
Oh, GMC. I think that I drove a GMC at Rockbridge. Do you remember? It was red.
Yeah. Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
See?
I haven't had a car in 6 years, but here we are. How was your weekend?
Well, I think I kind of just told you my weekend. It was eventful. It was on the toilet. I feel like I was peeing out of my ass. So that was fun.
Love.
And I posted a thirst trap out of that same ass.
That's horrible.
That's really bad.
My weekend, great. They all say that Labor Day is the end of summer. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I was in the Hamptons, saw some friends.
Well, I saw you on a TikTok. You guys are filming for something. There's a huge thing, and you were like carrying a spike ball and then trying to take off your Birks.
Oh, yeah, that was on the beach. Whenever we go to the beach, people film us. Yeah, and I had on socks. I guess we could talk about that. I had on socks under my Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks are like kind of rough and they like really rub my feet like in the worst way. And I get blisters if I don't wear socks. So I had on socks on the whole day, hopped right into a pair of clogs. And then, was on the beach, took my socks off and then walked normally. And there were a bunch of people like annoyed I wore socks to the beach, but like, whatever. It's not like I wore them in the sand.
Yeah, but it was just funny. It was like the most West thing ever. I got so many people commenting like, Sophie, get your man. I was like, oh, that's just him being him.
Fuck off, everyone. It's also chilly. I had a sweater on over my t-shirt. Like it was a nice, cool, brisk September day.
Wait, but I saw that you guys went to the launch of Soft Bar.
Yeah. So that's been in the works for a long time. It's a beautiful, beautiful space.
Wait, tell people what Soft Bar is if they're not familiar with it.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so on my show, there's a guy named Radke who has been sober for, I don't know for a fact. I think it's 4 or 5 years, but he's like very passionate, very articulate, like about his sober journey and trying to like share his story with other people. And so he is opening a bar in Brooklyn called Soft Bar, where it's I want to make sure I get all the verbiage correct because he's been very intentional about it, but it's like drinks with benefits and non-alcoholic premium beverages and premium coffee. So it's like a space where people who aren't drinking, whether that's sober for life or are just like, like there are so many times, especially living in New York, where I'm like, holy shit, like a friend's in town, whatever, and I want to like go out, but I like really don't want to drink that night. And you like can go there and have coffee. Like they had espresso martinis, they had fruity stuff.
Drinks with benefits, is that like there's like vitamins and like stuff that's beneficial to your body, or is it just like the kind of fun like drinks with benefits?
Well, there's like mushroom coffees and stuff like that, but then there's also like
electro. So,
but not like mushrooms
now he's turning people into druggies.
No, it's not like mushrooms that get you like fucked up. It's like mushrooms that like have like health benefits and like zen you out or whatever. And also people use mushrooms now a lot for like a lot of things. Like it's mushroom powder, but then there's ones with like electrolytes. There's ones with caffeine. There's ones with magnesium, and they're all like good for you essentially. But they're beautiful. They have like a ton of bartenders who are like very invested in what they're doing. And so we went to like a friends and family event and got to like see it in real time.
The building looked beautiful. I'm not just saying this. And for people who haven't watched the show, which I know a lot of people are starting to now. So Carl used to date Lindsay and they were engaged and they were like, he was discussing this with Lindsay while they were engaged. And like, she kind of shot it down, and I get her perspective too, but I also get his. And so for him to like actually now do it and it like be where it's at, I think that's cool.
The original concept was a sober sports bar, and Lindsay shot that down. And I think that was good for him to kind of like pivot and figure out like what this was going to be. Because I do think sports bar with no alcohol would be a bit challenging. But this is like,
the idea was good, but like he made it better.
This is like more upscale. And it's nice inside, and it's like really pretty, and they have like an event space in the back where people can like have meetings and present and talk, and like they have a pop-up bar in the back, like where people who are introducing, like now there's so many like drinks that have like THC in them, and like all these like just interesting weird pivots on like drinking alternatives, and so people can go like try to test out their products in his bar. So like it'll be fun. But we went to that and showed some love.
No, it looked beautiful, and I was really excited for it to talk about it because I think next time we should go there when I'm in New York. But I think it's really smart that he actually put an event space because you can make more commission back there, so you're not just relying so heavily on the drinks. You know what I mean? So like he's getting it from both sides. That sounds awful.
Carl is also probably the biggest like sports fan on our show aside from me.
Really?
And so when we launched this, he was like stoked because he obviously knows who you are.
Wait, can we get Carl on the show?
Yeah, Carl would do this in 2 seconds. He would be thrilled. He's from Pittsburgh. He's got like Midwest sports in his blood, you know?
Oh, dude, that just like fucking hyped me up.
How are you feeling, so?
I'm good, but I just have a lot to get off now that I'm in a right mind.
Oh,
finally.
Yeah.
Kickball's back. I've been dying to ask. Have you hurt yourself? Did you guys win?
No, we just got like let in. So it's like season starts in 2 weeks. But our team got into the league. That I was like really nervous we weren't going to get in.
Why?
It sells out fucking so fast, and I like was not paying attention and like missed it. But the way they do it is they used to have people could join by themselves and just be like free agents and sent to other teams. And now they like, it's only teams. So there's like there's no space for if you don't fill your team up. So then if teams don't fill their roster up, you have to, I'm sure, have more than like 15, but we have like 25. So it's fun.
What?
But I was so nervous that they weren't going to let us in. And I was like, I don't know how to like tell you guys that this means everything to me. And I don't get to like, I like have to be in a sports league in the fall or I will fucking die. And it finally happened. God bless. Thursday nights in Chelsea. But I think we're going to have to start doing, it's going to be a weekly segment. Is you're going to have to say, what was the score? And I'm going to have to give you
Dude, I'm actually curious, but if you have 25 people, how does everybody play?
Not everyone's playing in the field at once, but like you go through your whole lineup.
Can you imagine fucking 25 people out there?
But it is co-ed, so it's like you can't have dudes kick more than 3 times in a row. So girls have to be like in the batting lineup like so frequently, and you have to have at least 5 girls in the outfield at all times.
Wait, can I say something mean?
Yeah.
It's like not mean because I know I should be more about like women's sports, but like these girls on your team, do they actually know how to kick a ball? Or is it like, oh God, she's up?
No, that's why kickball is the best co-ed sport. It's because you can like, everyone can kick a ball, and baseball kickball is so random, like where the ball falls. Like a lot of the girls who are just like, I'm here for the t-shirt, like they still kick singles all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I pop out more than some of the girls do. It's like hit or miss. And it's also big round fucking red ball. So like the most hype moments in kickball are when one of the girls who's like not paying attention catches a pop fly and all the dudes are like, let's fucking go. Like just so hype for her, you know? And it's beautiful. And it's truly beautiful.
Well, I just remember last year you would be playing and you guys would all be wearing like I think it was like was it a blue shirt?
I've been blue, orange, yellow, and pink in order.
I can't remember, but you guys would always go, and then you guys would all go drink after, like be at a like dive bar, like burgers and whatever.
So here's the thing: every game on the schedule is worth 2 points. So you would either be 2-0 or 0-2 after the game. Then you go to the bar and you do best of 7 flip cup against the team that you just played, and then that's 1 more point for the night. So flip cup is a part of your record. You have to go.
Oh, so could you be 2-1?
Yeah, so you could be like, if you won the kickball game but then lost flip cup, you're 2-1 for the night. So then that's your record. So then you're stacking like a lot of numbers, but
dude, that's actually dope. I thought you were just going for like making it a tradition, but the fact that they put that in there too is kind of fun.
Yeah, so then you're like playing the team, and like it's to either salvage the night or like really put a stamp down at the bar. And it's so fun. And that gets like more intense sometimes than even kickball, because like you'll put someone in and they can't fucking land the flip cup, and you're like, dude, get out of here. Like, see you later. Like, we need someone good.
Wait, how kind of fun and flirty?
Yeah, Soph, you should come.
Like, oh, great. Well, actually, I was thinking about maybe I could do a guest appearance, but anything even regarding walking or trying to sit on the toilet just kills my knees. So I can't even imagine trying to play fucking kickball.
Do you know what's so crazy? My biggest memory like bad memory from when my leg was broken post-surgery was trying to sit on the fucking toilet, and I couldn't get up, and I couldn't bear weight on my left side, and it made me want to cry every single time. So just so I'm thinking about you.
Thank you. But I will make an appearance to Flip Cup.
I guess I just realized you probably won't be good until when's your timeline for return?
Well, they say like 4 months. Yeah, okay. They say like 4 months. I'd say like January, February, but I feel like not trying to say anything, but I think I heal quicker and recover quite fast. And so maybe a tab before, but oh my gosh, I can't.
Let's knock on wood for that one.
Probably smart. I don't have wood around me, so
okay, I got you. Me. CC, new logo, fucking sick. Yeah. Do you like it? Are you excited?
I'm so proud of her. And honestly, I'm really proud of all women in our league that have a logo because they truly are all badasses and they deserve it. And so I do think Caitlin was next. And yeah, like it's so simple, but it's still abstract and confusing enough that it fits her perfectly. And so I'm excited. Like it's awesome. She deserves it. I want one of her little diamond necklaces. I don't want the t-shirt. I want the diamond necklace she had. So maybe
she's selling jewelry.
No, but she's just, sporting all of her like little bougie diamonds and shit. So I might have to steal that from her locker when she's doing rehab.
But is it the logo like in the diamond form?
Yeah,
that's tight. That's super sick.
Like she walked in, which like when people get logos, like brands and everyone, they go all out. So like she came in with like pants that had her logo. I think there was a sweatshirt that her boyfriend Connor was wearing. Then she had like a diamond necklace that had it. So they swagged her out, but I'm pumped for it. She deserves it.
What to you is like a beautiful, perfect basketball shoe? Like, do you ever wear low tops? I feel like no.
I always wear low tops.
You do wear low tops?
Yeah. So
I don't know how people hoop with low tops on.
Why?
It's crazy to me. Do you tape then?
Well, after I fucking broke my ankle, yeah, but no, I hadn't taped for 4 years.
That's absolutely mind-boggling to me.
Why?
Well, what about like that? You have no ankle support if you wear low tops and don't tape.
Well, I have strong ankles. Like I feel good.
I guess, yeah. I will.
If you have or if you had 2 good shoulders, are you gonna wear a shoulder brace?
No, but it's like it doesn't impact, like it doesn't get in the way, I feel like. But anyways, because like I'm trying to think of signature low tops. Like I think Kobe's were lows, but everyone else.
So really, pretty much everyone has like a lot of people have like top, mid, and lows, so they kind of can get hit all markets. Like it's a good strategy. Some people I know Harden kind of stays with the mid because that's the only thing he wears and whatnot. But I like basketball shoes that are like tennis shoes. So it's like I'm running around in the backyard. You know what I mean? Like I don't want something that's chunky. I want something light and something that's like I'm just on a walk or on a run.
Who's your brand?
Oh, I'm Adidas. 3 stripes, baby. I'll get you some Adidas swag. You need to start rocking it. They're great. Great people too.
When did they sign you?
I think like 4 years ago, but I just re-signed an extension. But I'm trying to kind of hope that maybe we can switch that contract up because I think they got me for a steal after I beat somebody up.
What goes into signing with a shoe brand as a basketball player? Like, is it best offer? Do you try to stick with who you wore like in college? What's that process?
Honestly, I think for me, it's best offer, but I wore Nikes all growing up. And I remember I had a couple Adidas's, but I loved Adidas. But like just our high school, we'd get free Adidas from like because you get like a team shoe. And then in college,
Rockbridge was Adidas. That's right.
Yeah. And then Mizzou was Nike. And so I just kind of got stuck wearing Nikes, but then I switched and like the thing that I love about Adidas, honestly, their basketball shoes are amazing. And I'm not just saying that. They have a lot of good athletes who have great signature shoes and whatnot, but their streetwear is so fucking swaggy. Like our street style, top notch. Like top notch.
For sure. If you are signed with Adidas, can you like be seen in public in a Nike shoe, or do you like have to have Adidas on at all times and have to be conscious of what you're wearing?
Well, I don't have to be conscious because I actually prefer Adidas now that I'm wearing it and I'm an athlete. Like, I'm not kidding. Their stuff is just way more comfy. Their shoes are swaggy. Like, I actually want to wear it. And I'm not just saying that for real. Like, I think everyone knows me. I'd be honest about it. But there is one time that I was, it was winter and I was self-tanning because I had an event. And I just threw on this like huge baggy t-shirt. I think it was like one of my ex-boyfriend shirts and it was Nike. And I posted something on Instagram and I got in huge trouble.
Yeah.
Huge trouble. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I was trying to find a dirty t-shirt so I didn't like ruin one, but it's fine. But you'll get in trouble for all that.
That makes sense.
As you should. If they're paying you and giving you free product, you should get in trouble.
Yeah, I agree. But I always think when it's clothing wise, like you're not necessarily like going outside to like post, but if you were like, if you were seen in something like that would be crazy. But I do want to bring up one thing. This podcast has made quite a splash in the WNBA world, whether that's you being fined or just people like locking in. And Skip Bayless, the biggest shit talker, dumb idiot in media. I watched the tape. It felt a little clickbaity headline wise because he didn't actually come at you that much. But the headline said, something clout chaser? Fucking, I don't know.
Dude, Skip, who's the clout chaser? You're literally using my name as your headline so people can click on it. And like, my thing is, I don't mind the guy. Like, I don't mind the guy. Like, I have no beef with you. I've never met you. I've actually really never listened to you. Like, I just am kind of in my lane. And so someone sent it to me and I was like, what is this? He's calling me a clout chaser. Dude, you're the one who has my name plastered all over your freaking YouTube that had 36 views. Like, get out of here. What are you doing?
Pretty awesome. But that's kind of all he's done his whole career. So it's just is funny.
I listened to it and like I think he was being complimentary in some areas, which like, I guess, thank you. But like, for people who know me and people who've actually been paying attention to basketball before Caitlin got here or when she did get here, they started paying attention to everyone. I've always been this way. Like, I've always been like, in college, I was that way. Like, don't mess with my teammates. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my teammates. I'm feisty. I'm sassy. I'm goofy. Like, I'm probably the most unserious person that you'll ever meet. And people who don't know me probably think that like I'm a big bitch, which I can probably understand that. But like him coming at me, and I'm like, dude, you just sound so typical. So just get off my screen. I stopped watching it.
Now that you do play with, I guess you've played with superstars in Phoenix too, but like Caitlin is like one of one, I guess. But like, have people tried to use your proximity to joining a superstar to like diminish your not legacy, but like your ability to play basketball, your ability to be your own brand, your ability to be your own person?
Yeah, I think it's funny that people always, first of all, I just have a lot to say about this. So just give me my soapbox for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. I want you to go.
Here's my thing. People are like Skip and others like, oh, she's just tagging along. No, I actually like Caitlin. And I'm just being real and truthful that she has brought millions. I wouldn't be surprised if it's billions of eyes onto the W and onto women's sports. Like she is a Kobe Bryant. And that's how Diana was. That's how Sue was. Like we've had these types of people, but this is just bigger because the media platform is bigger than it ever has been. And so I'm just, I don't know if I'm only the only ones who are, I don't have an ego, so I'm able to just tell the truth. Like if it was someone else, I'd be like, yeah, like Angel Reese, she's also brought millions of fans. You know what I mean? I think Caitlin has brought way more, but I also think she has too. Like I'm just not naive and I might be blonde, but I'm not fucking dumb. So people who say I'm clout chaser, no, I'm just being honest about why the league is where it is at. Like give the girls the flowers, like give it to them. They deserve it, whatever. And then when people like come at me and like, oh, she averages 8 points a game. And I'm like, yeah. And how many pro sports minutes have you played? Like, and what do? You're sitting on your couch just talking shit on me. All right, well, you bringing attention to me, you're making me more money, so keep talking your shit. But my thing is also, like, if you really do your research, like, I don't know, I've been shooting the shit out of the ball. Like, I've been playing good basketball, and it's not all about scoring. Like, I've literally been the glue to our team. Like, I'm our energy. I know what I bring to the table. So you trying to come at me, you will never get to me because, first of all, I don't care enough. And second of all, who are you? Like, I just get two shits. And I think that's my best attribute is I don't give a shit. And sometimes that's why I get fined, because I don't give a shit. So for people who come at me about that type of stuff, good for you. Like, I hope you got your rocks off.
It is interesting how in sports in general, just the closer you are to someone who's already established, people use that to like diminish your game. And it'll be this way forever.
You know, towards the end of the season, shit, I was like averaging like 15. I had one of the best percentages of the W. I think I was leading the W in percentages at 3 points. So like, I know what I bring to the table. And it's not like I'm out here like, well, I'm better than Caitlin and I'm better than Nafisa and I'm better than Brie. Like, I'm not comparing all those are freaking superstars. Like, I know my lane. I stay in my lane, but I also talk my shit too. And I'll back up people that I love. And for me, backing up Caitlin or people talking shit, trying to diminish me, like, I don't care. Like, you're still making me money because you're talking about me. So thank you.
Fuck yeah, Soph. Speaking of people getting roughed up on your team, our sweet girl Lexie with the double black eyes. Sick picture though that she'll get to keep forever and show her, her grandkids and be like, I was eating elbows in the WNBA for a long time, but I don't know. I know we got to tread lightly with ref talk, but like, just run me through what you saw and tell us how tough Lexie is first off.
Well, I don't think I have to numb it down. I think if I say the word ref on this podcast, I'm going to get fined. Yeah. So I might as well just go balls to the wall. First of all, have you seen like the pictures though of Lexie?
Yeah.
Dude, brutal.
It's crazy.
But she's so pretty that if anyone's going to look like that, let it be Lexie, because she can still somehow make it look pretty in a way.
It's a dark mascara.
Yeah. Yeah, something. So what kind of really pissed me off about last week are 3 things. And again, I was high on meds, but it still triggered my hate for the refs. So they were playing Minnesota, which Minnesota is a great, great team. But I think that what is kind of getting out of hand is the refs are allowing it to be too physical. And then people can get away with certain stuff. And then that's when emotions flare. And that's when you kind of see fights or people doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing. And so there's a jump ball, and we can play the clip. There's a jump ball, and they called it, or they called a foul, whatever. And then after the play, McBride, who is a hell of a shooter, she's been shooting the shit out of it. She's a great, great player. So I'm not going after her in any way, but she had an extra movement after the ball and just elbowed and nailed Lexie right in the fucking face. Like, too much, way too much. And Lexie, like, it was bad. And that should have been upgraded, because I know if that was anyone on our team, if it was me, probably because I talked shit on here and then my reputation, they would have probably thrown me out. And so that's not okay. So that happened to Lex. She got nailed, like, probably was concussed. I have no idea. I felt so bad for the girl. She's probably one of the toughest players you will ever meet. And I think that's why I love her so much, because she just plays hard and she's fucking tough and she's a great teammate, great person.
Yeah.
And then the next game we played Seattle, who's also a great team. They're kind of struggling. We beat them by like 20. Woo! So
you guys have been big margins of victory the last few days. Yeah.
And then her and Gabby, which Gabby's awesome. She's like one of my good friends. She did not mean to, but her and Lexie on accident nailed each other. And then that's where Lex immediately had like a huge knot. That's what gave her the black eye. She looked like an avatar. She sent me a picture and I like FaceTimed her immediately. And I was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, there's no way you're not concussed. And I like texted Caitlin immediately during the game. I was like, how concussed is Lex? And Lexie's like, actually, it kind of woke me up. Like, I think my adrenaline hit and like, I feel better than I have like the past couple of weeks. Like I'm not concussed. I feel good. And I was like, there's no fucking way. And so she's good, but she looks brutal. But I did not like that hit against McBride. And then the Gabby accident was just an accident. So that's fine.
I feel like if there was anyone who would endorse the refs letting girls play, letting the game flow, like let it be physical as long as you're calling it fair, I think that would be you.
I agree. Like I am for physicality, but like there's a certain, we are elite level athletes and it is physical and you get frustrated. You get tired of people hitting you. But yeah, it's going to get out of hand. And that's where I think everyone is just like jump balls, call a jump ball fast. So then you're not
get it over with. Yeah.
Just do it. Like both teams want you to call it. So just call it. You know what I mean? It's just like little things like that. And then Kelsey Mitchell, we went to LA and beat LA, which was a huge, huge win for us when it comes to where we're at in the standings and wins and losses and whatnot. Kelsey Mitchell should be MVP. She is playing the best basketball anyone has played all year. She's been playing the best basketball of her career. She's a phenomenal player. Nobody can stop her. Literally, Wes, when I tell you, no one can stop her. It doesn't matter who you have on her, any defensive scheme. She's still scoring 30 on your head. Like, it's insane.
Oh.
Love playing with her. True. But she had the ball at the top of the key, and right in front of a ref, Kelsey Plum literally grabbed her arm and like kind of flung her around, and Kelsey like spun. Like, how are you not calling that? You're protecting all the other stars in the league. Why would you not protect Kelsey? Like that. It's just like stuff like that that just really grinds my gears. And then
that's your fine right there, Sophie.
Wait, what did I say?
You just said you're protecting all the other stars. How are you not protecting Kels?
I didn't even think that was bad, but
it's not.
Dude, I know.
But
I'm just sensitive. People are sensey. So enough about the W. I think that I've said enough. I got my rocks off because I'm trying to protect my girls because it's just been ridiculous. So
yeah,
time for Westworld, dude. Are you so hyped for the NFL's first week? Like, give me everything.
This is like why I was put on this earth, is to wake up in the morning, go get maybe a little iced coffee and turn a corner in New York City and then have a fall breeze fucking hit me right in the face and be like, oh, I'm going to need to put a hoodie on and then drink beers and watch football this weekend. Like I just fucking love the fall, Sophie. It is so fun. And it just makes me so happy. And Chiefs, Montana State. I've been paying more attention to Mizzou, honestly, in the last few years. But there's just something about a fall breeze and football. Like, I'll also say this. New York City in the fall, like the city is like, there's a lot of transplants, right? So everyone's from everywhere. A Sunday in Manhattan is just a bunch of groups of friends in different bars, and everyone's got their stuff on from where they're from. Like Chiefs for me, like there's Vikings people over here. There's like, it just is so cozy and there's so much good energy. I could talk about this for a whole podcast episode,
Dude,
but it is just so fun.
This is the most like exciting and like awake and hype I've seen you since we started this podcast. I think it's because the NFL is here and follows here.
And it also helps that like, the NFL is quite fun being a Chiefs fan the last few years. There's a lot of other teams we, could have to be born in that state, but we weren't. We were lucky. Chiefs play the Chargers on Friday. They're playing in Brazil, which the NFL now is like going international, like super hardcore, balls to the wall. I think it's 8 different countries this year.
Wow.
And a lot of people, I'll also just say, we don't have to get like too into the weeds, but like the media loves, and I get it, honestly, to a point where you like need to say different shit and like you can't just beat a dead horse and say the same stuff and like, oh, we love the Chiefs, but like people have picked the Chargers and the Broncos to win the AFC West. They think the Chiefs won't make the playoffs, but they've been saying this for the last 7 years, and at this point, I kind of just like stay quiet and wait until the middle of the season when the Chiefs have like and then they have like a 2-game lead in the AFC West, and people just have to realize that they're wrong again.
I get that people get tired of the Chiefs and people whatever, but like in history, when you look back in 25, 50 years, like why would we not embrace this time that we're watching a freaking dynasty? Like why would we not hype that shit up?
People get bored and it gets old, and they're easy to people want new stuff and get jealous, you know?
Work harder, get better athletes, pay them more. But it's not boring if you're a Chiefs fan.
I will say, though, that part of the reason why the Chiefs being good or why NFL dynasties are so much harder to come by is that the NFL does have a salary cap. And so you can't, unlike baseball, like everyone's paying their team accumulatively the same thing. So like the structure and the way that these owners and GMs have to like build a team and somehow keep them keep success going is like really, really impressive. And yeah, Micah Parsons just got traded to the Packers, and
I saw that. I was just about to bring that up.
He's making more than Patrick Mahomes, like on a year-to-year salary. Like Mahomes' contract obviously is like super deep, and he signed it for like 10 years or whatever. But like Mahomes knows he makes money in endorsements. He knows that he's gonna be remembered by Super Bowls and team success, so he takes less money. And like, tell other QBs to take less money. Like Dak Prescott makes so much money, and they're fucking horrible.
Well, I was just about to say that I think people are so worried about that number that they sign, and to an extent, you should be in a way. But if everyone is taking less, and you're able to stack a team, and you win, and you continue to win, all of that is going to come back through endorsements and other things times 20. So it's just like, let your ego go. Who cares what your salary says? Be good, stack your fucking team, go win a championship, and now everyone's thriving. It just makes sense to me to take less so you can stack your team.
I think it's easier said than done for sure, especially when you have an agent in your ear who also makes money off of what your contract is. And as professional athletes, your window for making a lot of money is obviously shorter than if you were like an orthopedic surgeon or whatever. Like you have like 10 years, if that. So I get it. And I'll never be a hater for someone like getting their bag when they need to. But there are instances where like Tyreek Hill left the Chiefs for like a little more money, and like he was already established. The Chiefs would have paid him well. And if I'm him and my QB is Patrick Mahomes and I'm playing next to Travis Kelce and my head coach is Andy Reid, I would hope that I could recognize in that moment that like it's probably better for me to stay in Kansas City than go to Miami where there's so many question marks and make a little more money. There's also no income tax there, which is kind of cool, but you know,
for sure.
Each their own.
And I get that. And I will never hate on someone going to get their bag, like you said. But I also think winning helps everybody. And winning helps your bank account. And winning helps everything. So you also have to, money is the root of all evil too. So, oh, speaking, is Tyreek Hill still on Miami?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm actually going to the Colts and Dolphins game on Sunday.
Oh, did I inspire you to go show the Colts some love?
Yeah, and like I couldn't travel with the team, and like one of my best friends from AU ball, she's married to Zach Steeler, who is he's like a really good. He sacks the quarterback. What is that? A D1?
Yeah, Sophie, lock in. Job.
They are an awesome, awesome family.
Love that. Well, anyways, I think that'll be good. They'll probably put you on the Jumbotron and go just plant those Indianapolis roots. You know, show them that you care. And it's good.
Dude, so who are you like looking forward to though? Like I kind of been in my own world. So like, what do I need to be watching out for week one?
Week one, I just now, to be so honest, like this is crazy and super spoiled, but the Chiefs just, whatever they do in the regular season, I don't put all my fucking coins into it because they peak in December. and then they turn shit up when the playoffs start. Like, they can do it, and they've proven that they can do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think with the Chiefs, you always want to see how they drafted, and see if there's any rookies that are going to like ball out. And I think this is going to be like super random for you, but yeah, they drafted a left tackle who I think is going to be really good from Ohio State, and some skill players across the board. And so you kind of just like see how Andy Reid like peels back the layers and tests things out, and then we'll sit on stuff until the playoffs. But for me, it's just like the camaraderie of football season. People just tailgating, going out, going to bars, going to games, traveling away. Like, it just is, it's lovely. So,
hey, and for our listeners, I think we're going to go to a couple games and maybe do a couple live shows. I think it's in the works. So that'd be kind of fun. And people are dying. Dude, people are dying for us to come up with some merch. Say what?
And we're going to we should do an episode from Andy's bus.
Yes. On top of the bus.
The cool bus. I think to kick football off, we're going to do a little Chiefs trivia. You and I.
Gosh, I'm going to be so bad at this, but let's do
it. I didn't write these questions. These were our boy Kevin.
Wes, you're going to know like all these. I'm not going to know anything.
Kevin told me that they're really hard. So.
All right.
You ready?
Right.
One. The Chiefs defeated the 49ers and took home the title in Super Bowl LIV. I think it's 50. That was Super Bowl 50. What color was the Gatorade bath after the win? A, purple, B, orange, C, red, or D, yellow? I've got it between two.
Yeah, it's not purple.
I think it is purple.
Is it?
I'm going A.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go D, yellow.
It's orange. Damn it. All right. Oh, no. Wow. B, orange.
All right. Well,
that's fair.
Screw that one up. That's okay. Okay, I got number 2.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes is the fastest quarterback in NFL history to reach how many passing yards?
My first thought is you just go the first one, because like if he was cruising that fast, but I don't think 10,000. I'm going to go C, 20,000. I don't really know.
I think I'm going to go B.
20,000 C. All right, that's one. Question 3. He won a national championship at Texas in 2005 alongside freshman teammate Vince Young. Who is this former Chief All-Pro running back? A, Priest Holmes, B, Jamal Charles, C, Derek Johnson, D, Larry Johnson.
Well, again, I don't even know how old I was in 2005, but I kind of feel like a Johnson is calling my name. So I'm going to have to go C, Derek Johnson.
A Johnson is calling your name. Whoa. I can tell you C is going to be wrong because Derek Johnson played linebacker, so this won't be him.
I said D, not C.
Oh, D, whatever. Larry Johnson. He went to Penn State.
Kidding. I totally said C. I said C.
I'm going to go B, Jamal Charles. Even though Priest Holmes also went to Texas, I think Jamal Charles. Fuck. You know what? No, because Priest Holmes played for the Chiefs in the early 2000s. So I'm going to go Jamal. I'm going to go Jamal and Hope. Yeah, I'm going to go Jamal Charles, B. Yeah, there he is. All right.
Dude, some people just have these brains and you have this brain.
Well, I'm really good. I'm really good at where people went to college because I care about it. So,
question 4. I don't even know if I have a brain. Oh my gosh. You're really good at this.
No.
All right. No, for real. Okay. Number 4. In Netflix's Happy Gilmore 2, Travis Kelce fires Bad Bunny from his restaurant after he offers PGA pro golfer Jordan Spieth. Is that how you say it?
Spieth.
Spieth? Well, I'm going to say Spieth, kind of like I said, Giselle. Which item below? A, salad, B, bread, C, champagne, D, lobster.
Okay, so I watched Happy Gilmore 2, but I was not locked in at all. So I actually don't know the answer, but I'm going to go A, salad.
I'm gonna go. This doesn't count. I was on medication when I watched this.
That's even more of the reason to pay attention.
I do feel like it'd be something simple. You go salad. I'll go bread.
All right, B, bread.
I love.
Here we go. What is the average price of a beer at Arrowhead Stadium?
Oh, wow.
A, $7.97, B, $8.55, C, $9.20, D, $10.41. So I did see this on Twitter the other day, and it was a list in order of all the NFL stadiums from least expensive to most expensive beer prices. And the Chiefs were like very moderate, but I'm trying to remember what the moderate was.
It's either B or C though. I'm going to go B again.
I was going to go B, so then I'll go.
Well, we could both be right.
You want to go B together?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do B together. 8.55. Fuck me. Oh. All right. Here we go.
In the early 2000s, Dante Hall, nicknamed the human joystick for his profound kick return play, spent one season in the NFL Europe before returning to Kansas City. Which team did he play for? A, the Amsterdam Admirals. I didn't even know this is a thing. B, the Hamburg Sea Devils. C, the Scottish Claymores. Or D, the Frankfurt Sausage.
Wow.
Is this a fake question?
D's got to be fake. The Frankfurt Sausages.
But is there even an NFL Europe?
Yeah, you have a lot of dudes who play there. It's just like kind of you don't want to give up the dream, so you just go to Europe and get your housing paid for and play football all over Europe.
Dude, there's no way that there's a team called the Sausages.
I'm going to go Amsterdam Admirals. That just feels right to me.
What the fuck? Are you guys sure this is real? Is our producer messing with us? Okay, well, I guess I'll go the Sea Devils.
The Scottish Claymores. Damn. It's beautiful.
Okay, last one. And I'm getting my ass kicked. 15 years ago, Patrick Mahomes appeared in the Junior League Baseball World Series championship game, now known as the Little League World Series, on ESPN, representing Tyler, Texas. He recorded the game's first RBI. What team did he play against? A, Seoul, Korea. B, Toronto, Canada. C, Taipei, Taiwan. And D, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Dude, you know what? They love baseball in Korea. Not that they don't in Puerto Rico, but they love baseball in Korea. I'm going to lock in Seoul, South Korea.
Somewhere I'd like to go on vacation soon, so I'm going to go Puerto Rico.
Wow. Fun. I don't even know what our final score was.
I know I had one.
I think I had 2. 3-1.
I'm number 1, baby. Hey, let's go play Flip Cup 2 rounds to see if I can catch up.
Perfect. Good callback. With that, I think we hop right into our new segment called Tell Me Something. And we set up a voicemail for people to just like ask us shit. And it's a 573 area code number, which is dope. And I think we're just going to answer some questions from people who called us. I hope it's not my mom. Is it her just saying she loves us and hopes we're having a good day?
Or it's your mom while she's delivering Lindsay's baby and like everything that goes into play with that.
She's dilated. Just on voicemail. There, here we go.
My name is Elizabeth, and I'm from Missouri, and I have a question and a challenge for Sophie. My question is, who is your least favorite player to guard in the league? And my challenge is, I challenge you to a game of horse.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Okay, Lizzie.
She challenged you to a game of horse.
No, it kind of makes me nervous. I would think, when I just think of just people who I just feel hopeless against, I would have to say Jonquel Jones from New York. She's just so strong and tall and just good. So I'm going to have to go there because I just kind of get put in that position as like a small forward to maybe sometimes guard her, and it's just never good. And then a game of Forest Girl, I'm so down. You sound confident. I like that. It kind of makes me nervous.
What would be your first shot? Are you going to go trick shot, or are you just going to go like left-handed layup? You keep it simple.
Do you want to know something? I beat so many people off layups, and if you do them enough, people will miss.
Wow.
Right hand, they're strong hand too. So like, I'll do some jumpers, I'll do threes. I might do a couple trick shots, but when it comes down to their last letter, I stick with layups because I get in their head so much and they miss on layups on their last letter every time.
It's an incredibly interesting take, but that's good.
I think I'm psycho. I like to mentally break people down.
God, that's awesome. That's killer instinct.
Maybe that's why I've never kept a boyfriend.
I would do granny shots and behind the back. All right, here we go. This is from John. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, John here. Hey, Lisa wanted to see what you thought about the upcoming game between Mizzou and Kansas for the first time in a long time. And Sophie, hang in there, girl. I'm rooting for all you girls over there. Be good.
Fuck yeah, John.
I'm Mr. Brightside. Fuck KU. Fuck KU. Fuck
That's
KU.
what...
God, I love that shit.
Hey, I'll give you the floor.
Oh, if my knee was good, I'd be jumping around this freaking apartment right now. I'm so pumped for the border war. God, I hate Kansas. I hate them. But inject Mr. Brightside into my damn veins. Oh my God, I'm so hyped.
So the Mizzou KU, for everyone who doesn't know, who's like not from Missouri, Missouri and Kansas hate each other. It was the best rivalry game I've ever seen growing up. Football and basketball, all sports, honestly. There's like crazy Civil War ties that we like don't have to get into, but there has been hatred between both states for the longest time. Even the team's mascots go back to historical like little militias in Lawrence and in Columbia. I will say, unfortunately, Missouri was on the wrong side of history when the Civil War issues were unfolding. I think it was like the 1850s, 1860s potentially. But regardless, the hate is there. Growing up, I think I was either in 7th grade or 8th grade. Mizzou is number 4. KU is number 2. Both, I think, had like one loss. They played the game at Arrowhead. It was, speaking of Chase Daniel, that was his team. Chase Daniel, Jeremy Macklin, Sean Witherspoon, all those dudes.
So good. Gosh, we were
Mizzou
so good.
won. But it's a beautiful game. I think the saddest part about all the new conferences are we've lost so many games like that. And
yeah.
I can't believe that the game even lost itself. But
dude, but I'm so glad they're bringing it back because at the end of the day, it just brings back like just good memories for everyone.
Memories.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just like, it's the continued tradition. And like, I just watched it 30 for 30 literally yesterday on Catholics versus Convicts, the Ohio or Notre Dame versus Miami. Yep. Have you heard about that rivalry?
Yeah, that was because Notre Dame's never been in a conference. That one just like happened on its own. Like it's kind of dope.
Yeah. But I watched the whole 30 for 30 and it was awesome. And now like I'm so invested that they brought that one back. Like I love a good border war and they always get out of hand and I get that. But like on both sides, like, yeah, you got to kind of clean things up. But like I hate Kansas. Like Kayla and Shayla, remember they went to our high school? They both played there and my cousin goes there. So like I have people that I love there. And like, if it's not really like basketball or football, or I guess if we're always playing, I will always hate Kansas. But then like I don't really hate Kansas. You know what I mean?
Lawrence is a very cute town too. But sports wise, and I've been detached from the University of Missouri sports for a while. But I will say I was raised to hate Kansas. Both my parents, all my family went to Mizzou. They hate Kansas. Everyone where I grew up hates Kansas. it would be a disservice to not care about this game on Saturday. And so with that, I will say, MIZ.
You better, because I'll kill you. I'll be having to do a solo podcast for the rest of my life because you're dead.
Did you guys play them in college?
Nope. They wouldn't let us do it because they were too scared to play us. They brought back the men's game, but the women didn't play each other for some reason. Oh my God. I would have loved every second of that. But our family hates Kansas so much that our aunt used to live up there for work, and we wouldn't pay for gas. Like, we'd always wait to get on the Missouri side to like buy food, gas, all of it. Like, we try to spend at least a mint of money on that Kansas side.
I remember when I was a kid that the like drunk college kids had shirts that said Kansas sucks on the front, and in the back said "and swallows." And I remember asking my parents, I go, "What does that mean?" And my parents were like, "You'll figure it out one day." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But I visually remember those shirts that said that, and like not understanding the joke and begging my parents to tell me what those shirts meant. And they would. We still
have all those T-shirts from when we were little, and like Kansas City or Kansas. Oh, first of all, I want to throw this out there for people who are hearing me shit on Kansas and they're like, "But you're a Chiefs fan." Chiefs are in Missouri.
God, if you don't know that and you're listening to this, just exit. Kansas City is in Missouri.
We don't need your view if you don't know that. So, but I remember like they used to have like a really, really kind of like bigger coach. I don't know if you remember. Like we would have been in like
Mangino was his name.
Yep. And like the amount of shirts that were like frying him and everything. Oh my God. Like, oh, there's just some really good shirts made from the border war. But yeah, fuck
Let me also for people who are listening, not from Missouri borders Kansas to Kansas's east, Kansas is to Missouri's west. So it's a very easy drive. There's a big city right in between the two towns, Kansas City, Missouri. So there's a lot of like overlap. Kansas City is also a big city. There's high schools on the Kansas side, high schools on the Missouri side. Yeah. Like we know a bunch of people from Kansas. The rivalry is like, it's so historic, and you have to choose a side because even if you didn't go to Mizzou or KU, like you have family that went to either, you have friends that went to both, like either, and it is a huge deal. And this is why sports are good. It's schools that hate each other, and it's going to be beautiful. It's in Columbia.
So our little cousin is now on the Mizzou football team, but his older brother goes to KU, and so I'm like, who are you choosing? Are you going to go with family, or are you going to go with your school? It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking hyped for it. But all right, do you have another question? Or
I don't know. That might be it. Oh yeah, we got one more. All right, here we go. I also forgot to mention Montana State played Oregon on Saturday. We lost, but it's okay. Gold rush this weekend, guys. Lock in. All right, here we go. Last question of the day.
Lock in.
Sophie and West and Sophie, you wonderful people, you ridge runners from Missouri. I need some love advice. I met a woman at a conference for work recently.
Pause. It's going to be about dating. Let's go. This is going to be so awesome. We get to give dating advice.
Does he know who he's talking to?
Targeted ridge runners from Missouri. I need some love advice. I met a woman at a conference for work recently that happened to be targeted at churches. She works at one of those churches. I do not. We started going out and have been hooking up since. I dig her. I think she digs me. She lives out of state and is flying in this weekend for Labor Day. How dumb is this? Should we keep enjoying it and see her then? Love you guys. You got a great podcast. Take care.
First off, you probably couldn't have called two worse people, I guess, for this advice. We're both going to tell you, keep hooking up.
No, I was about to say, Wes is going to say, definitely keep hooking up, but talk to other girls on the side.
No, you said you're both having fun. She's flying in and you guys like each other. There's something really hot about people who work together, because it's a little taboo. It's kind of frowned upon. Should you tell HR? Should you not? Should we keep it a secret from our coworkers? And you guys met at a conference, also hot. Keep doing it and see what happens. As long as you're Just don't start lying. If someone higher up says, hey, she's got a twinkle in her eye when she's around you, we can all see it. Just don't lie about it. Keep it 100 and have some fun, especially if you guys have more conferences. What if you guys have a conference in, I don't know, maybe Tampa in a few months? You guys can go do a little boat day, drink some margs.
Dude, you are running with this. There's no way. Weiss doesn't even put this much effort into his dates, and he's already planning a fucking Tampa trip for you guys. This is why you shouldn't ask us.
The trips are being planned for them. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's these conferences. That's fun.
Wait,
so you got two thumbs up for me.
My mind goes, like, conferences, when people meet up, it always makes me nervous. I feel like there's always like, are they dating someone back home? Are they actually married?
That's good.
Like that. Well, dude, you just went on a fucking 5-minute spiel, not even thinking about that. Like, you fucking up and go to Tampa.
No, but I mean, that's a question you have to ask yourself. But if they're both behaving correctly, then that question's answered.
Like if they're both single.
Yeah.
I think see, it could, that's fun. Like, see, try it out. Like, you could maybe be married one day, but conferences make me nervous. I feel like a lot of people cheat at conferences, and I'm not for cheaters. Like it's black and white for me. But I think if you're not, go have fun. Why would you not? Like, continue to, if you guys enjoy each other and all that time stuff, if you guys bring each other good joy in your life, then continue it. Why not?
I know an Applebee's hates to see y'all coming if the conferences are in the Midwest. Ooh. Or a Chili's even.
Dude, Applebee's and Chili's sounds so good.
Dude, Chili's.
Damn, I'm hungry.
A triple dipper?
Oh.
That sounds so good. A fucking cheese pull mozzarella stick right now.
Dude.
And like a beer and like a frosty mug. Oh.
You know what? I think right now a good margarita has been sounding so good to me. But I also like a beach and a boat also sounds good. But like,
try to knock out all three.
Margarita with a mozzarella stick from Chili's. Fuck. I'm down.
Fuck, maybe that was fun.
Oh my God. Should we join them if they go to Tampa and they go on a boat?
He didn't leave his name, but DM us and say the next time you guys are getting dinner, which again, probably a Chili's in like a Midwest town, but if it is Tampa, we'll come too. Just let us know. Unless you're married, then we're against it.
Wait, what is it? Like, you have a throuple. What is it for? Oh, I guess it'd just be a double.
What do you mean? Yeah, because there'd be 4 of us.
Oh my God! Yeah, I would not contest for dating advice.
Our longest recording ever. Sophie, are you officially off pain meds, or are you easing off them as we speak?
No, I'm officially off. I debated one last time, maybe doing a laxative again.
I think you should.
Like, really get me cleaned out. I don't think so, but I just want to end this podcast that I enjoy a lot of things in life, and I love a lot of things. I'm not really a hater. Like, I don't take a lot of things too seriously, but I absolutely fucking hate Kansas. Go Mizzou.
Boom! See ya!